you know.
Oh, 25, okay.
25, he's not much older. Gunstar Heroes.
Ask you, why am I not a
Gunstar Heroes!
Why am I not a Huey?
Apparently we're just shouting out Gunstar Heroes into the microphone.
There we go. Has he played Gunstar Heroes? It's like the first two-player co-op shooter. The best one. Philanthropy.
Why did I not? Oh, it's 20. Definitely not.
So, did you ever play Gunstar Heroes?
No, I never did. I never actually started playing any shooters until Call of Duty. I was always an RPG person.
Well, you know, I'm so proud of the dude. He did Mass Effect 3. Grandma's Boy. He did Grandma's Boy, right?
Is it anything like Grandma?
Yeah, it's like anything. Is game developed?
The Reapers are here!
Fucked up shit.
I'm telling you!
Is game testing anything like Grandma's Boy? Does he smoke weed and live his grandma's house? I mean, like, Grandma's Boy, it's...
And
you know,
oh wait, no, that's not.
We have to close that
I
door.
was like... Who's called?
No, I don't live with my grandma, but
We have to close this.
yeah, no, it's pretty similar. I mean, when you see the guys joking around in Grandma's Boy, that's pretty much actually how it is. Like it's a really loose and relaxed place to work.
If it gets loud, I'll...
And you do get those super nerdy people like JP or whatever from Grandma's Boy.
It's all Grandma's Boy is test game, smoke weed, live at Grandma's house.
And at some point, I think
Nice.
Tiger.
Chanel on the live chat wants to know, did you ever play Dragon Warrior?
English words Dr. Shakalu.
Oh crap, that actually sounds familiar, but I can't really say yes or no. It sounds like something I played when I was like 12.
I'm just curious.
43 at the moment. We've had 1,000.
Okay. So I have to ask, what's your favorite system of all time?
Ooh. I don't know, that's a tough one. I mean, personally, I like the 360 just because the controller is, you know, the controller for the 360 is my favorite part of that gaming console, you know. I like the PlayStation for, you know, the whole home entertainment thing and how they were trying to sell it to, you know, actually also the Wii for that regard, trying to get it out to the public more and open gaming up a little bit more. But my favorite's the Xbox just because of the controller.
Okay. Now, see, Xbox because of the controller. Did you ever? What did you think of the GameCube controller? Because that one I actually found to be a bit better than the 360s.
Yeah, I like the GameCube controller for its feel, but I just didn't like the A, B, Y, and X buttons. They were all sort of. I mean, it was Nintendo-ized. They did it their way, but
Yeah, I think they're at the same
I
time
just
zone. I'm
didn't
pretty
like
certain they're at the
stuff.
same time zone.
I know that, really. Alright, well then, let me away.
Cuba, so.
Okay.
Definitely East.
Yeah, I have no idea. What was your favorite game series of all time? Is Not Ship wants to know.
Oh, that's Mega Man. Just because, you know, Mega Man's the best. Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you feel about Capcom canceling development on most Mega Man games? Then.
Oh, yeah, I sort of, you know, not to be a troll, but I sort of gave up on Capcom, you know, a while back. I haven't really followed their stuff anymore. Not until, you know, they come out with something that's actually good.
I can sympathize with that position.
I like Marvel
so
vs. Capcom.
Mega
That's a
Man
good.
or Mega Man X.
Mega Man X, just because you know dash. You gotta have your dash, or else it just doesn't feel like Mega Man.
Oh, I have a question.
Okay, and you were saying about Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah, no, it's a good game. I mean, it was really fun to play. You know, Capcom's good at what they do. It's just, I wish that they would do better stuff. That's, you know, more my taste.
There's another one. I don't even know how to melee. Quick one button.
Does Mass Effect 3 finish out the series?
Okay. How about Castlevania Symphony of Night? What?
Does Mass
That's a
Effect 3
wrong
finish
button.
out the series?
I didn't play much of it. I only played it at my friend's house, so I can't really. I mean, it was good. It was, you know, Metroidvania. I liked its style.
Okay, now does going back to Mass Effect 3, would you say the game finishes out the series, or does it leave room for more in the future? Like, I've heard rumors about a Mass Effect MMO.
Well, yeah, I mean, after Mass Effect 3 is done, it's pretty done. Like, it's a conclusive ending to that story. But the universe, you know, like, after working there and I actually had time to read the codexes that were written by the writers, there's a lot of backstory in that universe. So, I mean, they could pretty much make just another little squad and have a whole new series of games just on that. I mean, I would love to play those.
It's not my fault. It's my fault.
No, I can just hear us laughing.
Okay, now did you ever, when you were testing, how much time did you spend testing out the Kinect? Like, did you just start shouting out random words and seeing what it would do, or did you have to, like, test a very specific set of words and make sure those work properly?
Well, I never actually tested the Kinect, but it's funny. The other guy who was in my office, he was testing it for a week, and that was actually a really funny week because, you know, every now and again it'd be like he's talking to himself, or he'd just be saying words of dialogue, or you'd turn around and you know he'd want to make a Paragon choice, but you just blurt out the Renegade option, and the game would choose it, and he'd be kicking himself. So the Kinect, it was really fun to test.
I'm listening.
Nice, so I guess it's one of those things where you can't incredulously read an option because it'll choose it for you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I remember testing that, like, when he had it, and we'd say the lines and with the weirdest accents, you know, we'd try to go crazy hillbilly, all the way to, like, hardcore thug, just to make sure that the Kinect would pick it up in the different accents. It was fun.
Okay, now, some people here want to know, is there going to be, like, a lot of aim assist in Mass Effect 3, I guess, for the consoles? Because there's a lot of it in Mass Effect 1 we're noticing.
No, I don't think there's too much of an aim assist. I mean, yeah, no, there's really no aim assist in Mass Effect 3. When you're on the easier difficulties, it's more just the spray or your bullets will take out the enemy anyways, so there really is no aim assist. And when you're on the harder difficulties, you wouldn't want aim assist anyways, so... yeah, I don't think there's too much of that.
Fantastic. I'll do it all.
Okay,
Graphics-wise, are the graphics tenfold on Mass Effect 2? I mean, like, does it do any next-gen stuff on Mass Effect 2?
Stefan wants to know, like, how much would you say the graphics have improved for Mass Effect 3? Like, are they, like, tenfold better?
Is it the
or
same engine?
Is it the same engine, or is it a completely, like, redone engine?
Or a modded engine?
I think it's a updated engine because it's still based on the Unreal Engine, which is sort of the standard for all the Mass Effect games. But it definitely looks better. Like, the team knows now how to leverage all that memory and to get the most out of it, you know. So it definitely looks better, but it's not 10 times better because that'd be better than reality. I mean,
Okay, Chanel wants to know, when you test, are you assigned a level, or do you just play everything you have available, then start over?
well, it all depends the test you're doing. Like when I was doing the cinematics testing, we'd be given specific conversations or specific levels, and you'd just test that day in, day out for a week. Or you'd be doing a playthrough testing where you want to make sure that certain aspects of the game keep up to date as you go through all the different missions. So for that one, you'd have to actually play through the game to verify.
Okay, so now, do they give you just like weekly assignments to just, you know, run the hell out of this? Because I noticed before you said like, oh, this is like a funny week, or, you know, you seem to kind of mention the week cycle. Like, do they just give you like a schedule or something, or how does that work?
Yeah, it's all based on, you know, every team has a team lead, so the team lead does all the planning and the scheduling to make sure that, you know, tasks get done, and they sort of dole out who does what,
Just ask me, Wes.
you know, to make sure that everything can get done. And those team leads, they're normally people who have had like a couple games under their belt, so they sort of know what to do.
Okay, now...
Does it do write-ups on the levels? I mean, does he have an assignment of levels he has to do, and then after that, does he have to like do a write-up on it? He have like, think like a book report on a goddamn game. Does he have to do a book report on the game? Does he have a requirement on the levels he has to do, and then a book report after that? With math?
So Stefan wants to know, do you have to do a book report on the games with math? Or, you know...
Is it like, play the game and this is fucked up? And like, is it like more of like a bug reporting, or like a step-by-step, I did this and this happened, I did this happened?
It's both, actually. Like, you don't want to overdo it with the information because, you know, the programmers, they don't need the information, and you also don't want to come across like you're you know,
Dude, so
I don't know the word,
Not having a good time.
yeah. You want to make sure that you have all the important information in there, what the bug is, what, you know, how the game is supposed to act, and then any reproduction steps you took to get the bug, you know?
So we do a poor job at best.
It's ridiculous.
Okay,
Alright, camera.
now, are we going to see the Mako in Mass Effect 3, and has it been improved?
You do see the Mako. I don't know if you get to play with the Mako. It looks better.
Okay. Okay, this is just a weird configuration right now. We have Izzy just standing next to me holding the camera that has a microphone attached to it. Speak! So is there anything that you want to tell us in particular? Anything you just want to share?
No, you know, good luck you guys with the marathon. I can't wait to see what you guys look like when I wake up tomorrow, and when I wake up on Sunday, it'll be hilarious.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to come of this. Really crossing my fingers that we'll get some more donations. As an update, we have about $176 in Renegade, $270